Hi, welcome to Mike Smith's Brain, episode 22, where we answer questions from you guys, IT professionals from mid-sized companies, about telecom and cloud technologies and all of the providers that sell it.
Aerocom drastically reduces the amount of time it takes for IT professionals to find the best telecom and cloud solutions for their business. Our president, Mike Smith, works with over 150 providers. You can pick his brain to find the most beneficial technology and best provider for your business.
So today I'm going to talk to you about SIP trunking. But before I do, just want to let you know I'm excited. We're filming another episode today of a new technology kind of revolving around an old 80s TV show that I think you'll like. So you've probably already seen the episode, but if you haven't, make sure you check it out. It's going to be episode 21, but just want to let you know I'm excited about that, and it's fun in the office today. So back to SIP trunking. Now, one thing that I see a lot out there on the blogs and I run into a lot is IT professionals saying that they want some recommendations for good, reliable SIP trunking providers. The conversation will typically go something like this. Hey, we have a large 100 meg fiber internet connection at our office. We have an on-prem IP-based phone system, some type of server-based phone system, and we want to do SIP trunking, but we don't know of some good SIP providers, so could you please recommend some? My answer to that is always, have you considered doing an integrated SIP service or a converged SIP service or a dedicated SIP circuit? A converged or integrated SIP circuit or a dedicated SIP circuit, what happens there is your SIP trunking provider is the same provider as your ISP. And the benefit that gives you is guaranteed call quality at all times. So it works a little bit like this. So if you want SIP service, you contact ISPs that do both SIP and the circuit themselves, and you price it out that way. So what they'll do is they'll bring the circuit to your site, connect it into an ADTRAN device, and hand off your voice to you via an Ethernet cable that you plug into your phone system. So what that does is it allows the provider to protect your voice quality the entire way, all the way back to their data center, where your voice is going out across the public switch telephone network, or the PSTN. That's a lot better than you going out and getting a SIP provider to send your voice traffic to over a third-party ISP going over the public internet.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
The thing is, it's really the same exact price. Why? Because you're paying for the same two things. You're paying for SIP trunks per simultaneous call. So if you have 10 calls or 20 calls taking place at the same time, you're going to buy 10 or 20 SIP trunks. And then you're paying for an ISP to bring in a 100 meg fiber circuit or a 10 meg or 20 meg. So you're really paying for the same two components. The key is you're getting them both from the same provider. So when the SIP provider gives you that circuit, they can protect it all the way back to your office. So if you're going to pay the same price, my recommendation is get it from the same provider and get guaranteed call quality. Now, why haven't you heard of that before? Probably because most SIP trunking providers do not provide circuits. So they don't even have the option of you doing that, and they won't tell you about it. So you're thinking that the only way you can do SIP trunks is to send it over the public internet, but it's not. Send it over a dedicated circuit through your ISP, then you can have the best of both worlds. You can have your SIP trunking that your phone system needs, and you can also have 100% perfect voice quality at all times. Now, the last thing is the difference between a dedicated SIP circuit and a converged or integrated SIP circuit is over that SIP connection, an integrated or converged circuit will also give you the ability to have internet on the same circuit. So if you want to combine both your internet connection and your SIP trunks on the same circuit, that's the type of connection you like. If you don't want your SIP running on the same connection as your internet, you can get a dedicated SIP circuit. So this would be very similar to if you got an ISDN PRI for your office and it comes on a separate circuit, obviously. So this is kind of replacing that. So you'd have the provider deliver a data circuit that is 100% dedicated just for your SIP connectivity. The reason why you'd want to do that, some people really like to keep their voice separate from their data. so that there's absolutely no possibility that they could both go down at the same time. But that's up to you. So it's just a matter of cost versus benefit. So that's a little bit about SIP trunking and the way to guarantee 100% voice quality at all times and pay the same amount as if you go out and get SIP trunks from a separate provider than your ISP. I hope that helped a little bit, and as always, let us know what technology that you'd like us to talk about, and we'll compare that technology across multiple providers. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day. Wait! If you like the videos, there's a lot more where that came from. Just follow us on social media and make sure you get the next one. You like all of them. And also, if you want to spend a lot less time gathering cloud and telecom quotes and work with an honest and trustworthy person, make sure you find out how at aerocominc.com. Have a great day.